Hello, my name is Sebbi and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Wednesday, April 2nd, 2025. I'm about to turn the coffee break world into spring wonderland, so I will continue with that task today. But first, I need to feed this very, very hungry cat. Oh, there's a bee flying by. Let me just grab a salmon. Okay, cat sounds excited about the salmon. Here you go. Your favorite fish. And you start to purr. Alright. Salmon, still the cat's favorite fish. Let's say hello to the bee. You seem to enjoy this tulip. Good news. I'm planting lots of more tulips. At least for the time of spring wonderland. When we then transition to summer, I have to collect all those tulips again. I hope I'm not losing too many of them. On the other hand, it's not that difficult to grow new tulips. So it would be alright. It would be alright to hang around at the tulip growing spot and just collect beautiful and colorful flowers. I should quickly check the mine and harvest some of the sugar canes down there before continuing to plant tulips. The week so far is kind of relaxing. Monday I had shift, so this was okay-ish. We finished without overtime, that's always good. Wasn't anything to talk about really. We're just the standard patient transport, so nothing out of the order. There was one more urgent transport, but even this was kind of okay-ish. So in all, good day, relaxing day. Yesterday and today, no work, so I use the time to do something for my academic work, the wrong word, but for my academic career, for my academic duties. Finished evaluating a master thesis, finished writing the report, sent it to the examination office, so this is good that this task is done and complete. Also, there's one paper that got rejected last year and we really want to get it out. So I'm in the process of preparing the resubmission. I already transferred it to a different template for the respective venue. I just finished going through the paper. Easy. I finished going through the paper, checking everything if I notice a few things I like to change. And now it's the time to give some tasks to my co-authors so that they can do something for that paper. Since it's an interdisciplinary paper, it's kind of good when they can add further information from their discipline. We need to strengthen this a little bit because the target, I selected one of the Frontiers journals, and they do have special research topics. This was too much. This was too much sugarcane harvesting. They have special research topics, and they focus always on a very niche application, since our interdisciplinary research is about using virtual reality in a medical context. I found a suitable research topic that focuses this concept. My co-authors are coming from the clinic, from the clinic of the university, so they can now strengthen a little bit more the medical aspect and the importance of using virtual reality for medical aspects. That's going to be cool. And yeah, so this is making progress. It feels good. It feels really good to do this kind of work again. I really noticed over the course of the last few months that I definitely like to have home office again. I like to have a job that provides flexible home office and that yeah allows me to start when I want to start and to finish when I start when I want to finish, basically. So it's not like having fixed times or so, but yeah, the work so far in academia, at least with respect to the create your own schedule and so on, was pretty nice. I really enjoyed that, and I start to notice that I miss this freedom, and I miss having flexible working hours, even though it always results in more work actually done than needed. Is this Enderman, or is this has it to be like that? I don't know. So once again, I just remember that I filled in the chicken's hole up there, but yeah, so I at least noted that this is a great thing, and I like to have this kind of freedom again. So yeah, that's definitely a result. I'm not so sure with a full academic career anymore. I mean, becoming professor still would be I guess an interesting thing, and I think I could do lots of good things as professor, but I'm not sure with all those duties and things that come along with being professor if I really want to do that, or if I like to do something different. But that's also a nice result of the last few months with a break from academia. There are of course some other fun things like attending conferences and so on. That's also a cool thing that I miss maybe a little bit. To some extent, it depends on the conference and the venue, of course, but it's definitely a thing that also was kind of fun from time to time. Free traveling and so on. Speaking of free traveling, in early May, before I can fly out to Japan, I do have a workshop, some kind of annual training coming up. It's a 3-day long workshop, and the nice thing is that this is completely new, basically, or that's a thing I'm not used to from academia and from my work at the university. Someone booked rooms already, hotel rooms already, and I basically have to do nothing. I mean, I have to attend that workshop, but I don't have to figure out what hotel to book, how to get there. Everything is basically organized, so that's cool. That's a new thing. The only bad thing is that apparently there's some event happening in Nuremberg, and the workshop takes place in a place kind of close to Nuremberg. So usually one would stay in Nuremberg area, but apparently due to that event, work, conference, whatever's happening there, the prices for rooms are apparently so expensive that the hotel where we stay is in a very, very small little village. So that's fun. The hotel's called something like Hotel Lillipad or whatever. So yeah, I will see. I will see how this goes. I will see how the entire workshop situation goes. It's definitely going to be interesting, but I'm quite sure it's also going to be kind of exhausting. I already was exhausted from this one Sunday training event in March, where I afterwards was just like, okay, I really need a social break, and now I have to stick around for 3 days. So need to see. Maybe it's good that we are somewhere in an urban region where I can just after the end of the course of a given day just relax a bit and have some more calm moments for myself to regain some energy. That this would be good, at least. That village at least also seems to have a gym, so that's cool. Might go there too to relax a bit. The hotel itself, of course, has a wellness area, but I personally rather need some movement, need some activity when being stressed. And so I think going to that's kind of cool. I think I could add some tulips here and some tulip there. Definitely need some physical movement or so to relax. But yeah, that's coming up, and that's going to be interesting, I guess. Also, at the end of this month, hey, speaking of at the end of this month, it's finally April. Finally, it's April. Finally, some progress, at least with that. Finally, May is getting closer a little bit. There's no months in between anymore. This is good. This gives me a good feeling, a happy feeling. Yeah, at the end of this month, there apparently is an event for new employees, not only at the medical emergency services, but in general of the organization I'm working for. So yeah, initially I thought like, okay, that's sure. There's this event, but I most certainly don't have to care about this. I will just have my usual shift plan and will do my usual work and so on. But there, exactly for that day, I got an entry in my shift plan that I apparently have to attend that event. And I'm like, okay, I was not inclined in the beginning to do this. Now, since it's a thing that's in my shift plan, I think I have to attend this event, but I have absolutely no clue where this is and what it's I mean, I know what it is about, but... And I vaguely remember that at some point I saw some kind of invitation or information or some knowledge, some information about that event. But I don't know where I read it. I don't know who informed me about that, nor where if I ever got information, have put those information, because it was to me like, okay, good to know, but no thanks. So yeah, I might have to ask where I have to go and when it takes place. I mean, I know the day, but I don't know the times or so. And it's really one of those things where they completely feel misplaced or something like that. I mean, I everything that goes beyond, if I help someone or so, everything goes beyond an honest thank you and a smile or so, it's too much. So going to this kind of event situation feels, that kind of welcome thingy feels like, okay, that's nothing I would enjoy. But yeah, I guess I don't have a choice anymore, and I have to go there. So, well, that's coming up. That's coming up at the end of this month. Until then, there are, of course, lots of other things. There's Easter in between. And I don't know, maybe some other events, things. I don't know what will happen until the end of this month, but yeah, with it's now being April, things feel a little bit closer with respect of going to Tokyo. I also booked my flights, so I'm now aware of the... This actually looks kind of cool. I'm just thinking, looking for spots where I can add more tulips, because I feel like it's kind of getting colorful here, which is cool. Maybe down there, there's a good spot for adding tulips. Maybe over there. Maybe I should add some tulips over there too. Yeah, I am now aware, and I know when I now leave for Tokyo, what flight and how to get there, when to get there. So all of this is really making me happy and really excited about this. So yeah, lots of exciting things have happened, are happening. Really enjoying... rain. Really also enjoying this kind of relaxed week so far. Not too stressful. Also getting a little bit the home office vibe again, which is kind of nice change to the usual thing. It also feels good to make some progress with these things. It's interesting to work a little bit on a paper again. So yeah, several things of academia are actually kind of okayish. Other things are highly questionable. Oh, and I think totally forgot to talk about that one, but this interview, this job interview at the University of Applied Science resulted in me being invited for giving a talk, for getting into the next phase of the hiring process. But since I already figured out that, okay, this job does not seem to be for me. Wait, shorn sheep look different. I'm not quite sure why they did the update. The recent update made the sheep also have their colors and being shorn. Were they previously looking differently when I shore a sheep? Yeah, this looks so different. Something has changed. Something has changed with the sheep. I'm not quite sure if I like this. I mean, it's sure more realistic, but I feel like that's weird. Something is weird with those sheep here. Yeah, they invited me for the next stage, phase, whatever. Which, yeah, it's a nice compliment, nice situation in general. Like, okay, they seem to value me. They are interested in me. I apparently haven't done anything stupid doing that, presenting myself, but it still feels. I mean, this job still. Nothing really appeals to me anymore about this job. Location-wise, task-wise, and so on. And isn't it really sunset already? Man, what's going on here? And yeah, I think I totally forgot this yesterday, and it feels like I will forget it today if I'm not doing it right after recording or so. I need to still let them know, inform them that, okay, I'm not coming. You can use your time for something else. We don't have to go through this kind of search committee presentations, because even if you would select me, not taking that job. Thanks, but no thanks. Yeah, have to get that thing organized and done. I think on the one hand, I need to hurry that I get home before angry guys start to appear. On the other hand, I think I am full, or the chest is somewhat full. I mean, I can add some more paper there. Oh no, now angry guys start to appear. But yeah, it's about time that I head out to that I head out to my librarians to get some mending. But first I'd like to finish the Spring Wonderland. Only 28 flowers left, so... Okay, I just heard an Enderman suffering. That's interesting. But yeah, that's done, I guess, rather quickly. First, here. Hi, cat. And yeah, then I can head over to my librarians and trade with them. All of this will happen next time. I'm not quite sure where to throw down more flowers. I'm already kind of happy, but 28 flowers is okay. That's quickly done. And yeah, so with that, we are at the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you will be joining me next time. Until then, my name is Sebbi. See you!